A couple of hours ago, EA announced that they are shutting down Apex Legends Mobile as of May 1st, 2023. And if you'll remember, that's less than a year after global launch. I'm a marketing and advertising and business strategy professional. That's what I do day in, day out at work. I own, with two very smart partners who are very good at what they do, right, as well. My two partners and I own an agency, and so we have some understanding into how the digital advertising and influencer marketing arena works from a business decision-making perspective. And that's what I want to get to primarily here with Apex Legends Mobile and why it failed and why we saw the announcement that we saw today. So we're going to break down the factors that led to that announcement today into a couple of categories, okay? So the first category I want to talk about, we're going to save the very specific and technical digital marketing stuff for the end, where that's where the most of my expertise professionally lies, in the business strategy digital marketing arena. So first, we're going to talk about, from a player perspective, the in-game purchase system, right? Because at its core, what led to Apex Legends Mobile failing is not enough revenue. Any business with enough continues to stay in business. When it comes to the player perspective and player experience, there's a couple of areas where they failed, and they're pretty obvious. I think everyone is well aware of those dynamics at this point. So we can list off a couple of those. It took many months to solve Infinite B-Hop. Infinite B-Hop's why I stopped playing. And I know a lot of people left the game at that point, and some came back after they fixed it, but less came back than left in the first place, right? And you see examples of other gaming studios, other mobile development studios, fixing glitches that are not intended to be in the game, effectively a player exploit in the game, very quickly. In my personal experience, and from what I gathered online, and especially on Twitter, the prevalence of hackers is dramatic in Apex Legends Mobile compared to COD Mobile, PUBG Mobile, other mobile battle royales, right? Now, feel free to criticize that perspective, because I don't actually have data to back that up. That's just an impression I have. The Battle Pass needs to be an impact. That's the entry purchase. The Battle Pass in any game is the most content for the dollar. It has to be. Because people need to feel that impact from the first purchase if they're ever going to buy anything else. Right? Apex Legends failed that. The crates, good lord, man. $100 plus hundreds of dollars for these gun skins that don't even hold a candle to skins that you can grind for free in some other games. I mean, they just under-delivered massively on the in-game purchase model and put themselves in a position where they were the premium offering. They were the most expensive offering. I mean, it's a failed effort on the in-game purchase model, and that's the core of, that's how they make money and keep this game in business, is the in-game purchases. Like, you know, all these people complain in COD Mobile and other games about how they're so focused on new skins and they won't fix glitches in the game. But the fact of the matter is, those new skins and those in-game purchases keep the game in business. They keep the devs on the payroll so they can fix glitches. Right? So the fact that the Apex Legends Mobile in-game purchase was set at premium price levels and then under-delivered on the experience was the core of this from the beginning. It's that multitude of reasons that causes a game like this to fail. And they're closure announcement is just another example of how wild their communication is. You know, takes everybody by surprise. Nobody understands what they're struggling with. It's not a surprise, though, after they release their revenue numbers. I mean, they made less than $50,000 last month. I think that's right. Less than 50 grand. Right? And so, you know, all of that stems from poor management, poor decision-making by leaders in that organization. Leaders in that organization having absolutely no idea who plays their game. No idea. And the core of the issue that leads to all of those things I just described, right? You don't fix in-game glitches because either you don't understand that they're as bad as they are, or you don't understand how the glitch affects the players. You don't make the right decisions around your in-game purchase model because you don't understand what's going to make it fun and motivate more people to spend more money, right? Placing ads and choosing media that means nothing to the bulk of your demographic who plays the game. All of these things I've described and why Apex Legends Mobile failed and announced that failure today all stem from one core issue. And it's that the leadership and the decision makers at EA responsible for this game have no idea who plays their game, what they value, and what their priorities are. And to take it a step further, I'd wager they don't care. That's why that game failed. I hate it. I hate that they don't care. I hate that they don't know and that they don't care. I hate it for you guys. Hate it for me. Hate it for Ice. Hate it for Rose. Hate it for Owen. I hate that they don't care and that leads to failure, you know? I love that game at the moments where I didn't experience some of those things I explained, right? It's a fun game to play, man. It's a totally unique battle royale style with movement where, like, you can see just like a black and white screen with like blurry figures. All you need to see is the movement in Apex to know that's Apex. They have something unique, something special. I went to ALGS and holy shit, that's a fun battle royale esport to watch. They have everything they need to have a successful game. But they don't know and they don't care about who plays their game. And I hate it because, man, I like Apex. It's too bad.